These are your 9-5 notes. We're going to talk about dilations. They're our last transformation. A dilation is when we make something larger or smaller from the original, and it's like the exact same scale size, it's just smaller. You know when you go to the eye doctor and they make your pupils really big and bright and black? That's when you get your eyes dilated. So, take down these first notes that the scale factor, it's going to tell us whether we're making it larger or smaller. If it's greater than 1, it means we're making it larger. If it's less than 1, it means we're making it smaller. So let's look at number 1. It says that K is 2. Well, that's greater than 1, so we're going to make it bigger. So this is actually going to be an enlargement. I'm going to pause it 1 second and draw out the figure. So this is our pre-image, and what the K equals 2 tells me is that I'm going to have to multiply every point by 2. So -5 times 2 is -10. 1 times 2 is 2. -3 times 2 is -6. 4 times 2, and I've got it all from this 2 right here, is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. -1 times 2 is -2. And now I'm just going to graph this new larger figure. So that's what happens when I enlarge a figure by a scale factor of 2. I would like for you to do the next one. You need to enlarge it by a scale factor of 3. That means you're going to multiply every point by 3. So I'll do the first example. So it would be -3 times 3 is -9. 0 times 3 is 0. You do the rest and graph your first one, your pre-image, and graph the new image, the enlarged image. Number 3, sorry it's a tad blurry, look on your paper, it's not, it says K is -2. Well, not does say K is 1/2. That is less than 1, so that means this is going to be a reduction. That means I'm going to start with a big shape, and my second one's going to be smaller. And again, all we're doing is multiplying. -10 times 1/2, -5. 2 times 1/2, 1. -2 times 1/2, -1. 8 times 1/2 is 4. 6 times 1/2 is 3. 2 times 1/2 is 1. -2 times 1/2 is -1. -4 times 1/2 is -2. Whoa, sorry about that. -2. So I'm going to graph both of these. First I'm going to do my pre-image. So that's the initial image when I use these numbers up here. Now I'm going to graph my reduced image. So inside there is my reduced image. I would like for you to do number 4. Graph your pre-image. And then you're going to have to multiply everything by 1/4 to get your new numbers down here, and then you need to graph your image. All right, because this one will also be a reduction because it's a 1/4. Flip over to the second page when you're done with that. At the bottom of this page, we're going to do the opposite. It has given us both images. This is our pre-image, and this is the second image. And we're going to figure out what that scale factor is, what K equals to. Clearly, we have a reduction, which means we're going to have a fraction number, a small number. So I'm going to pick a point. I'm going to pick D. You can pick any point, and I'm going to write the coordinates. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. For the first one, And the second D right here with 0, 1, 2, 2. Now, I need to take two numbers, and it can't be 0, 0, and make a fraction out of that. If I do 6 over 2, I get a 3. If I do 2 over 6, I get a 1/3. Well, this is the small number, so my K is 1/3. This next one, my pre-image is the little bitty one, and my image is the big one. So this is going to be an enlargement because I went from the small red to the big blue. So I'm going to pick a point. I'm going to pick X. Why not? So X is at 2, 0. And X prime is at 10, 0 right here. So now I need to make a fraction. I can say 2 over 10, that's 1/5, that's really small. Or I can say 10 over 2, which is 5. To have an enlargement, it's got to be bigger than 1. So our K is going to have to be 5 right there. I would like for you to flip over to the 4th page. And on this page, I want you to do number 11 and 12. This is your first image right there. This one, this big one is your first image. Okay? And I just need you to figure out what the scale factors are. Thank you.